For activity C, we're going to explore the climate's effect on weathering rates. So first we're going to look at precipitation. Go over to this button, Return to Original Settings, and click on it. Make sure that sandstone is highlighted and that frost wedging, clay formation, and other is checked off. So since we're going to look at precipitation only, we need to keep our average temperature at the same place for all three trials that we do. So don't touch average temperature at all. What we will do is change the precipitation. So maybe we want a lot of precipitation. So maybe we'll put 300 centimeters a year for precipitation. Then what you'll do is you'll come here and click on this fast forward button. We're going to do this for about 50,000 years, so keep an eye on this. As it gets close to 50,000 years, we can press the regular play button so we don't shoot over the 50,000 years. Yeah, we shot over a little bit. Not much though. So you're going to now take that information at a precipitation of 300 and a weathered rock at 2,110, and you're going to put that in your answer sheet. So you would put 300 precipitation and then whatever the weathering is. So you're going to do that. Let's see, you're going to do that 3 different times to find out how much precipitation affects sandstone. When you're done that, you're going to click on this button here, return to original settings, still keeping average temperature. So maybe you want your precipitation to be 40. Still on sandstone, still with these checked. Again, fast forward. And then slow it down when you get to 50,000 years, or just about. Okay, so that's for the first part, part 1. For the second part, you're going to look at temperature and the effect that temperature has. So again, you'll return to your original settings. Precipitation is at 150 a year. That's fine. Keep it there. Do not touch precipitation for this second part. What you will do is look at average temperature. So maybe you want your average temperature really cold. Click on the fast forward. You're going to do 50,000 years again. And slowing it down when it gets to be around 50. Okay, that's close to what I did before. And then you'll write down the temperature and how much weathered rock. You'll click that, pick another temperature, and do it again. Again, you'll be doing this 3 different times. When you're finished doing 3 trials for precipitation and 3 trials for average temperature, you're going to fill out the rest of your answers. Make sure that when you're filling out answers, you include specific examples from the simulation. So for example, for precipitation and weathering, if you look at precipitation and weathering through the 3 trials, you should see a relationship. What is that relationship? And use the example. So for example, maybe you'd say my precipitation at 175 centimeters a year, I had 2,000 centimeter or cubic meters of weathering. But at precipitation of 50 centimeters a year, I had so much weathering, and then kind of compared the two.